Greetings, everybody. I'm back with another video. How you doing? My name is Lucci. This is my German Shepherd Rocco. Welcome to Furry Life TV. I want to do this video. I want to talk about getting puppies. If you're a first-time dog owner, getting a puppy is a really hard choice. It's really something to think about. It's really a lot that goes into getting a puppy. But let's talk about some of the beginner stages of getting a puppy and what you should do to get a puppy. If you get a puppy, think about the lifestyle you live. Think about, do you have time for a working breed puppy? Which working breeds are German Shepherds, Labradors, Golden Retrievers. There's a few other ones out there. Versus a non-working breed, like a Chow. Chows are non-working breeds. They're more just a guard dog. Do you have the time to train and give that dog activities? You see, I have a little obstacle course in the jump over that does it, stimulates them, gives them a job, lets them play. But let's talk about picking a puppy. Let's take a scenario. You have 3 puppies in a cage or 3 puppies in an area that you're looking at. I'm using number 3 because I want to break it down. The first puppy that sees you, there's 3 of them, they all see you, but the first one that sees you, he runs to you. He runs to you barking, he's hyper excited. That puppy, right away you know is going to need stimulation. He's barking. Right away, you know he's a barker. Do you live somewhere where the neighbors don't mind if your dog barks? I'm fortunate. I have 2 neighbors. They love dogs. I do have one problem neighbor, but I'm good with dogs, so I know how to. My dogs learn how to stop barking when I say break. That's his command to stop barking. But are you good at that? So, do you live somewhere where the neighbors don't mind a dog that barks? Also, do you have children? If you're looking to get a puppy, bring your child with you so that you know that your puppy that you're getting likes children. My German Shepherd sometimes aren't happy with children in the very beginning. He didn't like children, but that first puppy that runs up to you and sees you, he's going to be that puppy who's active. He's going to be that puppy who needs stimulation. That's how he was. Now, I'm going to jump to the 3rd puppy. Say there's a 3rd puppy in the cage. He's the last one. He does a belly crawl to you, a military crawl, and he comes slow. This puppy's probably timid. Something to think about. He's also maybe a lazy puppy. He's not one that needs that kind of activity. That may be the puppy for you if you live in an apartment. It may be a puppy for you if you're not an active person yourself. Or if you're a very busy person who can't give the activity that you would like to give. So think about those things. Think about also, do you want a dog that's very active? Because it can keep you very busy. Now there's the middle puppy. Maybe he runs to you. He's the one that ran behind the other one. He's not the leader of the pack. He's also not the one that needs the most stimulation. He's going to need stimulation, especially if he's a working breed dog. So look at those 3 scenarios. The one who ran to you barking first, he's going to be the one who needs the most stimulation. He's going to be the one who's going to bark the most. Now, the other thing is when you take the puppy into the common area that you play or do anything with, see if that puppy hovers to you. If that puppy hovers to you and walks around your feet and clings to you, he's going to be probably a good match for you in that way. But it also means that he needs attention. He's an attention getter. He likes attention. If he walks around the perimeter of the cage himself and he's independent, then that's a good thing too, because maybe you need a puppy who isn't under your feet all the time. Some puppies, like German Shepherds, they will follow you everywhere you go and they will stay with you. They will lay on the kitchen floor, which can be hazardous to your health. You fall right over them. I've been there. Think about those scenarios. Think about the scenario of, do you have a big enough play area for that puppy? And think about, is that a puppy that you can handle? Now, one of the things people do when they choose a puppy sometimes, and I don't do this, I'm good at picking puppies, but I understand why they do it. It does work for some people, and it actually, people have the ups and downs of how would they think about it. They'll take a puppy and they'll hold a puppy on its back, and they'll see how it struggles. If it doesn't struggle, he's probably been socialized. He's not scared, he's not worried. If he struggles a little bit, then, and he stops struggling, that's a good thing too. He's not so worried, he's going to be easy to deal with. If he struggles a whole lot, he's going to be a little bit harder to train possibly. he's going to be a timid puppy. Hasn't been socialized, and he struggles a lot because he's not used to you touching him. Because what you can do is you can touch their ears, nose, paws, and see how they react to that. And if they play with it when you do it, he's socialized with you, he's not worried. So think about those things. Look at their eyes. Is there any mucus in their eyes, any mucus in their nose? Also, when getting a puppy, think about where you live and what are the laws for different dogs. Some places, when you get a puppy, if you have a home, they won't insure your house with different dogs. Some places won't give you insurance if you have a German Shepherd. Some places won't give you insurance if you have a Chow Chow. Some states, Rottweilers. Some places, depends on the dog. So call your insurance company too. Say, hey, because you can put your dog on your insurance in case you have a problem. A bite problem is what I'm actually talking about. So think about that too. Will your home owner's insurance cover your dog? Also think about, what do you want to do? How much do you want to spend on a puppy? I spent a lot on this dog here. Rocco is a thoroughbred. He actually has 5 generations of a family tree that I have, which lets me know no hip dysplasia, no arthritis, no cancer, no issues, no problems. And if you get it from a good breeder or a reputable place that the breeder actually takes his puppies and has them sold from, and I'll go into detail a little bit about that, they will actually give you a warranty on your puppy that if something should happen the first year that's not supposed to happen, they'll, as long as you follow their guidelines, they'll replace the puppy. Now that's really hard because you fall in love with this puppy. You know, you got him and whatever happened, he's yours and you fall in love with him. I'll reiterate something though. Do not get a puppy that you fall in love with because he's cute and pretty and fuzzy. That is not how you pick a puppy. I got him from a place that actually in the state I live in, they don't allow pet shops to sell puppies anymore, but they have a breeder shop. He came from a breeder shop, and he didn't make the cut only because, I don't know if you can see him right now, he's a German Shepherd that was actually born with long hair. He came from a show line, and show line dogs aren't allowed, German Shepherds aren't allowed to have long hair. So I got him from there, which saved me a lot of money, and he has mad paperwork from veterinarians as he was a puppy, and I got all generations back. So that's how I chose him, and plus personality. But think about the puppy you choose, if it's going to be a working breed or non-working breed. Working breeds, Huskies, Labradors, Golden Retrievers, Rottweilers, Australian Shepherds. They need a lot of activity and a lot of playtime. If you don't have that activity in your life, that playtime in your life to give them, that may not be the puppy for you. Also, puppies bite a lot and they pee a lot, and they require a lot of training in the very beginning. So think about these things. Do you have that? The one thing about a working breed that is nice that I will tell you is that they are some of the smartest dogs and easiest dogs to train. So that's a very good plus. But if you know nothing about training dogs, you need to educate yourself. As you're getting the puppies, remember, it is an expense the first year. It is a lot of work the first year. But when you choose your first puppy, choose it on what your lifestyle is like. Don't choose it because it's a cute puppy. I thank you so much for your time. This is Furry Life TV. I'll make some other puppy videos for you. I have one, I'm going to talk about problem neighbors and situations, how to handle that, what to do with that. I have a few other puppy videos on puppy biting and puppy potty training. Thank you so much. Take care.